Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with you. Aquarius, I feel like you guys right now are looking into hobbies. You might be doing something like painting or, I don't know, coloring or whatever. Roller skating, rollerblading, skiing, whatever. I feel like some of you guys are really invested at this time in your hobbies. I feel like you're using hobbies to gain some kind of control over a situation where you feel, or other people feel, that you've been selfish. All right. This card talks about is charity reverse, right? So this card talks about in this deck, you guys might have this feeling that you've been neglecting yourself. It's almost like you have an inability to open up to other people. All right. You guys are not showing compassion to other folks. Some of you guys, in order to relieve this, you need to spend more time in nature. See, nature. Some of you guys need to spend more time with your pets. The point is you need to go within and do some deep diving so you can gain some clarity. So that's what I have. Some of you guys need to spend more time in nature so you can figure out something. There's something where you feel like you've been giving, or you're acknowledging that you've been selfish and you haven't given to others the way you should. All right. Some of you guys may not be giving anymore because, I don't know, somebody could have betrayed you. All right. We have here the Seven of Swords reversed. This card talks about some kind of theft, betrayal. Somebody took something from me. Somebody ran from me. All right. I feel like some of you guys might be coming out of this energy, maybe getting over some sort of betrayal. Somebody that you were dealing with could have had some issues here because they may have run away. It could have been you that run away. This actually could be you. I want to say also too, because I have the Emperor card here. This card talks about maturity. All right. I feel like this reading is about you. I feel like this reading is about you maturing in love, maturing in who you are, developing who you are. When I look at the Emperor reverse, this card suggests that you could have a problem with authority. Like you are the type, I don't want to do what anybody tells me to do. I want to do it my way. I think some of you guys have this great ability to navigate in between rules. You're like, okay, this is my little maze I have to work with. But for some reason, you take the maze backwards, or you do something with it that other people just can't do. All right, so I think you guys are starting to understand your natural abilities. I feel like some of you guys are walking away from a situation or reflecting on a situation. This seems like after. To me, this feels like this is something that happened. I feel like you had to go within because of some kind of betrayal. I also feel like during this journey of being betrayed or you betraying somebody, and I feel like this is not just necessarily affairs of the heart. I feel like betrayal is in terms of anybody significant in your life. Any situation where you've given too much, or maybe you feel like you could have given more. So with that, it feels like somebody may have betrayed you. In terms of maturity, I do see that you guys do have some concerns with authoritative figures. All right. I feel like what you guys are looking to do is you're trying to reach a goal, achieve a goal by doing it kind of your way. All right. So the goal is to understand something. It's kind of like, how can I be free? If I still have to do this and that for other people, how can I be free? That's what I'm getting here. Some of you guys might have this energy where you're looking to be an entrepreneur. Some of you guys, I feel like emotionally have just like given too much, but a lot of you have given nothing. It's not like you gave and somebody took it. In some cases, you just didn't give. Like you just didn't give no what's. I don't know. So anyway, I do see emotional withdrawal. This card is the what is this? This is Five of Pentacles. All right, so this card talks about you being concerned or coming out of some situation where maybe things weren't great, money wasn't great. I have fears about finances, all right? In some instances, and this is not for everybody, somebody could have literally just taken something from you. Now, what makes it interesting is I could look at this and say that this has to do with affairs of the heart. Why? Because I pulled 4 cards, and this 5th one popped out, the Lovers. But with this Lovers card here, right? This Lovers card, I put it on the bottom on purpose. It should fall here. What I should be telling you in some cases, and this is not for everybody, some of you could be emotionally withdrawing from somebody who you had a connection with, somebody that you were in tandem with, a partnership. It was a deep love. It was a strengthened bond. All right, so that could have gone away. Some of you, I feel like I think that some of you guys drove your person away. So this is the Lovers card reversed. We can look at it on a surface level like we just did, right? Where I'm not in tandem anymore. Things are not working out between us, whoever this is. All right? But what it ultimately says is that what you're looking to do, or what you're starting to understand, is there's certain ways that you can find balance. Like, you're starting to understand that it's okay to be very good looking or super hot or whatever and still be able to maintain yourself and have brains. So some of you guys could have been playing a dumb role in order to make somebody feel better about who they are or who they are not. And then some of you guys could just be walking away from love. Or some of you guys may understand that you were not the best person in this connection. I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay, give me a second, okay? 1 second. Okay, we're going to take a look and see what's going on in love. Yeah, I'm going to try these for a little bit. Let's see what's going on with love for Aquarius. Aquarius in love. So I think some of you guys, I don't want to say to escape some things. I think some of you guys are reflecting on some kind of betrayal. And not necessarily with a lover, but it could be. But I also feel like this is more than one betrayal. I feel like this is several areas of your life where you feel cheated. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like some of you guys do feel like that. I gave, but some of you are realizing you gave nothing. Show me Aquarius in love, please. Aquarius in love. Nurturance. Restore your balance. You guys need to find some way to have balance. Let these cycles end. All right, maybe you can find some stability in a partnership where you can find some balance. All right, let's see what else we have here for love. Give me more nurturance. Be gentle with yourself. It's really funny because the first card that comes out is generosity. And what makes me believe for some of you guys, I feel like it's a little bit of selfishness, but I feel like it's sort of a mental recovery from understanding I was selfish to you. That's for some of you guys. Some of you guys just like gave all you had and somebody was just like, you know what you can do? And you're like, really? Like that. Care. Be gentle with yourself. I feel like there's some conflict. There was conflict, change, and instability that you guys are recovering from. And I feel like you need to take great care of yourself because something happened where your situation, your dynamic changed. Somebody didn't have the maturity that they needed. And I feel like in some cases, some of you guys had on a mask where you weren't showing truly who you are, but you have no choice but to do it now. Awakening, live in the moment. You need to acknowledge who you are. So at this moment, you're starting to understand that you can be brilliant and you can be gorgeous at the same time, right? Awakening. Live in the moment. When you start to understand certain things about yourself, it's okay to release them. In due time, everybody's not ready to say, hey, this is how I'm going to do it today. This is how I'm going to do it for the next 10 years of my life. Da, da, da. Some people are just awakening and still finding their way, and I think that might be you because you are seeking freedom at this time. Freedom so you can restore your balance, so you can be gentle with yourself and care for yourself and also accept this awakening because I feel like for some of you guys, you may not be accepting it right away. Okay, we'll put that there. That's what it's showing me for the emotions of, well, this is God is love, so I'm looking at it as love because it is self-love. Protection. All right. Goddess has your back. 22. All right. So, partnership, balance, duality, and manifesting stability. We do see you guys trying to manifest stability here, too. I thought one more flip that did not, so I'm going to put these back over here. All right. So, we have some love stuff. If I need to, if I feel like more love comes up, then I'll go ahead and pull more emotional cards, you know, the love cards. But I feel like this is more about your feelings after something happened or you having some sort of a revelation about your own behavior. There's something where you're reflecting and acknowledging something where you took emotions away or somebody emotionally withdrew from you. I feel like somebody took their emotions away from you because I see emotional withdrawal, betrayal. I feel like you didn't treat somebody well. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's not for everybody. All right, let's pull these cards. Now, I did mix these cards up. I just want to pull them because I like them. And I was able to mix a deck. So, we'll see what comes up. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Tell me what Aquarius needs to know. Advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius. Ooh. Uh-oh, I pulled two and I'm not taking them. I'm trying to do the one thing now. I know these are like different card stocks or whatever. I mean, obviously. One is a little bit more better than the, well, actually, the second one is a lot more better in terms of quality, but these other ones, I just love these messages. I wish I had a way to, I don't know. Let's see. All right. What does Aquarius need to know? Ooh, okay. Aquarius, frog. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. This is reverse. So I think, like I said, you guys are having some big revelations, awakenings that you're starting to understand. Ooh, I'm growing. I think I can do this. There's nothing in my way. I decided to acknowledge my behavior in a situation, or I decided that this person wasn't good to me, so I decided I was going to walk away, and I'm going into an area where I'm not sure where I'm going. You know, you take the steps. I don't know. I have that faith, though. I have the faith. My faith is telling me that I'm going to be okay, but I need to first accept some things. There's some things that I need to understand, and that's that the path has been cleared. Moon in Cancer. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can drain you. That's interesting. I feel like there's been some things here where we said you need to spend time, you know, more with animals outside. This card did come out reversed, so I don't know. I think for some of you guys, because I do feel like there are other people involved in some of these scenarios here, and again, this is not for everybody. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So this is reversed. So some of you guys, you can spend time with family members, right? You're really being advised to spend time in nature with pets. This card comes out reverse. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can take a drain on your emotions, all right? So maybe you guys are coming out of this energy, or maybe this is something that you should just, you know, maybe you should take a break from the family. Maybe you should not, like, I don't know. Maybe you should say, hey, I'll hang out with you guys, like, in a couple of weeks. I don't know. Just take some time. Figure this out. If you know somebody's going to be there and you're not on the same page with them, you don't really want to be in that situation. So just think about that. I'm going to put that one right here. Ooh, now I have, look at that. All right, give me one more. What else does Aquarius need to know? Okay, within 6 months. Tell me more about within 6 months. Hang on. Within 6 months. What happens within 6 months? Look at that, another puzzle. Ooh. Within 6 months. Okay. Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. Okay. So within the next 6 months, really try and keep your energy up. Maybe you guys should really continue to work on those. Oops. I knew it. I can never. Okay. All right. So hold on. Let me get this. It's just because of the way the camera's set up. I'll be right there. Hold on. What happens within the next 6 months for Pisces? Tell me more. What else do we need to know? I know within the next 6 months, maybe there could be some events that are going to happen that could potentially test you. So what you guys might want to do is indulge in those hobbies. Be very discriminative. Is that a word? About who you hang out with. If you know somebody who's going to be there who you are in disagreement with, especially these days, if you know somebody's over there that's not talking what you're talking, maybe you should go in the next room or not even put yourself in that environment. Some of these people, ooh, look at me. Some of these people could be a Pisces. It could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or it could be a family frog. It could be a Pisces or a Cancer. It might be a water sign you need to watch out for at the family event, or somebody could have something to do with your feelings. But you know what? I do see here, I see a lot of air energy. Oh, a crisis. Yup, I knew it. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. Yup. Okay, so we kind of saw that coming with the first card. There was some kind of betrayal. But like I said, these are revelations as well. These are things that you're starting to understand, and you're receiving messages. You're like, oh boy, I shouldn't have treated that one like that. I got to reap what I sow, or something like that, you know, like the whole kamikaze, like that. So let's be careful about what we do. I feel like you guys are really needing to avoid drama at all costs, and I think you need to indulge. Like, listen, I don't care what you do. Go pick out some different paint colors and start painting on your canvases. You know, go to one of them stores and, you know, pick them up real cheap. Draw, poetry, whatever. Keep yourself busy, but productively busy. Like, not with all a bunch of nonsense, but like things that are productive, things that are going to help you understand more. That's what this is about. So I'm going to leave it there. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to leave it there. I didn't need those cards over there way in the corner because they weren't relevant. Thank goodness. I mean, they could be relevant if I really wanted to make that the whole part of the story. But I do see, you know, we have betrayal, we have lovers, we have emotional withdrawal. So to me, that kind of tells the story. I don't know if I would need to go further. What I do see here is that within the next 6 months, you guys are still going to have some kind of challenges or dramas or something like that that you need to be mindful of. Some of you guys might want to, I'll be right there, spend more time with animals. We do see owl, frog, that's outside. We see generosity, you need to spend time outside within the next 6 months. Somebody at some sort of a family event, or somebody's going to be somewhere where you probably shouldn't be, and you want to stay away from that. All right, give me some advice for, who is this? Aquarius. I love you, Aquarius. Hold on. All right, advice. Waves of prosperity. Now, this card is reversed, but you guys need to focus on that. A new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. This is reversed, so this card is delayed. I feel like some of you guys are going to have like some new things that you delve into, something that could actually make you some money. Some of you guys could be seriously taking these hobbies like, yeah, I could actually do this. Something like that. So there's some wave of prosperity. It could be revelations, which is prosperity, because it brings you into a new realm of knowledge that you didn't know about before, right? So that's an element of prosperity too. I think you guys need to look at the little things and realize how valuable they are. That is a part of maturing and realizing certain things so that you don't go back. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Yeah, I think you guys are looking for something new. I'll be right there, baby. Okay. All right. Is there one more? Give me one more. One more. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes, and it is upright. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. Guys, that's all I have for you. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Look, I still can. Like, share, subscribe, please. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.